I know we've got a lot to talk about, Shawn, but I'm kind of liking how Friday's looking, you know? It's good.
Yeah, I do too. I like it a lot. I think Friday might be a good day to play hooky, or if you have a, building, like we get so many vacation days every year. If we don't use them up, they're out.
I use mine.
So if you're use those up Friday. Everyone's going to turn on their TV on Friday afternoon at 5, and there's just going to be color bars up there because everyone's going to be gone. We've got some good stuff coming. A great late week. The weekend's going to be a little different. Colder, rainy, maybe a little snow mixing in as that system moves in. More on that in a sec. 51 now. That is our temperature. West wind at 5. It's not terribly windy, but it is cloudy. We have a few sprinkles out there, too. 50 in Waseca. Albert Lee at 54. Forest City, Iowa, 55. Same for Blue Earth. Fairmont, 54. St. James at 52. Redwood Falls, 50. Windham, 50. Jackson, temperature at 52. And again, as I mentioned earlier, really the spots with the darkest green, that's where we may have a few sprinkles or enough to wet the sidewalk or maybe the pavement. It's just not a lot of moisture with this because our air is really dry, and most of the rain that's falling from the clouds is evaporating before it gets to the surface. But we will have a few scattered showers at times. That'll all wind down late tonight. Tomorrow, sunny and warm. Look at these highs tomorrow. 62 for Mankato, 64s across much of southern Minnesota, 68 Spencer, Sioux Falls. It's going to be warm there, and that warm air is going to continue to move in. Friday, a warm front is going to lift north, and it is going to be an impressive warm front. Look at this temperature gradient, the change from War Road and International Falls at 33 for a high temperature on Friday to Spencer, Sioux Falls, Yankton, Sioux City, Windham, 80 degrees for a high temperature on Friday. And Mankato, 78, although the way our models are trending, I wouldn't be surprised if that warm front lives a little further north and gives us an 80 in Mankato. A lot of you, especially south side of town, may see 80 on that thermometer on the side of the house. We may see a few isolated stronger storms on Friday night. Not a huge severe risk, but hail and wind will be the main threat. Here's how it's going to roll. Saturday at 6 in the morning, this low is going to continue to push eastward across southern Minnesota, northern Iowa. Rain will begin to develop, and it could be heavy at times in a few spots. And, of course, you can see that cold air wrapping in, and that is going to bring some snow to especially north of U.S. Highway 12. Rain will continue to push east as we make our way through Saturday with some rain and snow into Sunday, and then a secondary wave of energy. Could bring a few flurries or showers on Sunday. Rain amounts, half inch or more, definitely a possibility here. This is something we're going to be watching closely as we make our way through the weekend. We start to get our higher resolution models in tomorrow. We'll have more on all this coming up. As we take you into tomorrow, 62, sunny and warmer. Record high of 78 Friday. We only have to get to 68 to beat our record for Friday. 40 with rain on Saturday, rain mixed with snow on Sunday. Another system could move in with a little more rain and snow next week, and boy, we need the moisture, so that's good. But generally above average temperatures after that. Stacy and Dion, back to you.
All righty. Thank you, Shawn. Well, tonight at 10, new details about what the Defense Secretary disclosed in a group chat over a messaging app about a U.S. military strike.
Plus, new research shows a concerning trend regarding childhood vaccination rates after the COVID-19 pandemic. Join us for those stories and more tonight on KEYC News Now at 10. We'll be right back.